Hello guys, welcome and thank you so much for tuning in again. In this clip I would want us to look at how to multiply and also carry out division with the algebraic terms. And to do this we look at a few examples. For example, you could be asked to work out say 2pq multiplied by 3q. So these are two algebraic terms that you are to multiply by each other. Now in this case, you know that 2pq is the same as 2 times p times q. Then we have been asked to multiply by 3q, which is the same as 3 by q. So what we have there is what we also have here as 2 times p times q times 3 times q. Now in this case, the norm is we multiply the constant parts. What earlier on, remember we said were coefficients. So like in this case, we have 2pq, 2 is the coefficient, and 3q, 3 is the coefficient. So what we do here, we'll have 2 times 3, and then times. It's also advisable that when you have letters, that we write them or consider them alphabetically. So if we have P and Q, so we know P comes before Q in the alphabetical order. So we have times P, then times Q, the Q that we have here, times the other Q. So in our case here, the product of 2PQ and 3Q becomes 6P, and then Q, because Q is multiplied by Q, so Q square. So this is the product. Okay. So if we consider another case where we are asked even to work out like 5A multiplied by 4D multiplied by a half T. Again, this would translate to, now we have our 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by a half multiplied by A. Remember our A from 5A multiplied by D and then multiplied by T. Now this becomes, now from here you can see this 2 can cancel 4 there to remain with the 2, or we could have 20 multiplied by half, which gives you 10. So that is 10 A D T, and this is the product of our algebraic product that you are asked there. This is the final answer. Okay. Now asked to carry out division. For instance, for case of division, it could be given, say, in division, could be asked to work out an example like we have 10p divided by 2. Now in this case, this can also be rewritten as 10p over 2, which as you know is actually 10 multiplied by p over 2. And you can see 2 is a common factor with 10 there, so that we have p, and this becomes 5p. Okay. If we consider another example under division, like we could be given like let's say 12x squared y divided by say 3x. In this case, this is the same as 12x squared y over 3x, which is the same as 12 multiplied by x, then multiplied by x, then multiplied by y, everything over 3 multiplied by x. I hope you don't confuse my multiplication sign with the x letter. So in this case, what you can see, now we are dividing 3 is a common factor between 3 and 12. So cancel this, the normal division, we have 4. Now x will cancel one of the x's. So we have 1 there. So finally, in the numerator, we have 4 multiplied by x multiplied by y, which gives you 4xy. Now over 1, we don't need to write 1 if the denominator is 1. So our final quotient, that is the result after division, for 12x squared y divided by 3x is actually 4xy. Thank you so much for following through. Give me a like and also subscribe. Thank you. Let's meet in the next clip and take care.